Okay, so the recording has started. Now let's
Yeah.
start your interview.
Uh, okay, Ayush. Before starting the interview, I have some word with you. Like, did you know what was your reporting time for this interview?
8:30.
8:30. So, what's the time right now?
8:35.
Okay, so
Actually
can
took
I come?
some actual yeah, actually took time logging in the college account. So
Okay, but I'm not considering this as a valid explanation for being late in this interview. So, yeah, we will mark it as a negative point. Okay.
hmm.
Okay, so let's start our interview. First, introduce yourself and make yourself at ease.
So I'm
So,
Ayush Mondal from EC department. Did
Okay,
you
okay,
say
you
something?
can say. No. It was an issue. You can say. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I am Ayush Mondal from EC third year. Currently,
And anything more that you would like to say about yourself?
is my voice coming?
Yes.
Okay. So continuing, I'm currently studying in third year of EC. So seeing your post, I am currently interested in being the graphics lead. So uh, that's all.
That's pretty much about yourself. Okay. So, Ayush, how do you think that you will be contributing to this domain?
Okay, so as you guys said earlier that you guys need really good posters. So currently I have been using Canva since first year. So I pretty much know, uh, not to brag, but I am pretty good in editing. So I think my skills would be helpful to you and this GDSC community.
Okay. Okay. Uh, so you are using Canva. Definitely, you would
Yes.
have used Adobe Photoshop as well. So which one do you prefer?
I personally like Canva because I didn't used to do so much heavy editing, so I didn't use Adobe Photoshop. I currently use Canva and it is the only most comfortable in it.
And any video editing software that you use or you like to use?
Um, actually, uh, at- actually during the COVID time, I used to have a YouTube channel. So
Okay.
that time I used to make videos and editing. So that time I used to use KineMaster and Snapseed to edit those videos like vlogging and thumbnail, etc.
Okay. So are you saying that for Adobe Photoshop for day-to-day posters, it's too much hectic to use the software, right?
Yes. I'm pretty comfortable in Canva.
Any idea about UI and UX design?
For UI UX design, I think we currently use Figma. It is the most popular software we use. Uh, I have used previously, but currently doesn't use now because I'm not currently interested in UI UX. Because in web dev, since I'm doing web dev, I generally make my own UI UX using HTML CSS. So there is not much need of Figma to use for me.
Okay. But in companies or as we can see, you get a wireframe, right, to make up the things. You will definitely code it down. But before that, to get the
Mhm.
visualization clear, you get the Figma file or you get a wireframe. So
Yes.
it's pretty much necessary, if I say from the graphics lead point of view or this domain. So you are not using, as you said, you are not using Figma currently, but have you ever made something using Figma or not?
Yeah, I have made one like app, like intro app, where a destination where you click start, then it will redirect you to another page. Like basics. I know the basics of Figma, but not expert in it.
Okay, understood. Okay, one question for you. Suppose when you design a poster or any promotional material, so which is your priority? That is user attraction or showcasing how good you are at your work?
I think it will be user attraction because for the growth of a community, user attraction is more important than how I showing my work. So for for to grow a community like GDSC, I think the user is more important. User
Okay.
attraction is more.
Now, suppose as you can see that we have varieties of sessions that happen in GDSC. So suppose there is a Gen AI session and you have got 15 days of time before the event to commence. It's a offline session with one or two speakers at most. And there will be no goodies given as such. As you see in Google Cloud Jam, goodies are given, but in this case, there will be no goodies given. So what will be the promotional materials that you will make for the 15 days? Give me
I
a
think
timeline up for this one.
okay. So I think since there are no goodies given, we will try to attract the students by imparting that they will get a lot more knowledge than goodies. Since goodies are given all time, but knowledge is more important for their career growth and everything. So it will be beneficial for them. They are more than their goodies.
Okay, can you give me a timeline that, okay, there will be this poster, this and this like this? Any idea that you are having? What can be?
Sorry, can you repeat once?
Okay, so I'm asking that do you have a timeline in head that for the next 15 days, this poster will be posted at this point of time, and this many posters will be there, or this many videos can be there? Any ideas? Any thoughts about this?
Like for continuously 15 days, we have to make one poster.
Not every day. I am saying that you are taking the lead to make up the promotional materials. You will definitely have the PR in your support. Obviously, they will help you out in what to make and what not. But suppose you are given that, okay, you have to make the things up from the graphics point of view. So how many posters may you will design? That I am asking. If you have seen the posters of GDSC or something, then you have visited the socials.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Because you froze for a moment, the screen.
Yeah. My screen also froze for a moment. What were you telling last time?
Okay,
Couldn't
I'm
hear.
asking that if you have seen the GDSC social media, so you have seen that there are a
Mhm.
couple of posters that go for the event. So I'm asking a similar type of timeline for those posters and all for a Gen AI session. What will be those?
Suppose for first day, we can give an introductory poster for the new students, those who have no idea. So that will be after that. Suppose it's the third or fifth day where you are hosting a event. So I think if the user attended the previous program, say they will have a little bit of knowledge, then we can advance the new like currently we gave an introduction on C. So next event we can give them more idea on functions, etc. Then on the third day of the event, we can make a poster on more advanced things. So I think we will
Okay,
increase the difficulty progressively.
okay. Okay, over to Orgoda. Any questions you want to ask, Orgoda?
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Uh, okay, Ayush, I have very few questions for you. Like, I believe you are aware about your strengths and weaknesses, right? As a designer
Yes.
or as a so I would like to know your strengths and weaknesses as well as a designer or as a person as well.
Okay, for strengths, in the strength part, I'm pretty good in editing. As you know, I have been editing since um, the middle of class 10, since before the COVID era started. I used to make videos for YouTube, etc. And for the weakness part, I think I should work more on the Figma because I think you guys are focusing a little bit on Figma. So I think I need to learn more on that, a little bit more.
Okay. And my next question is for you. Like, you are in your third year, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you are applying for a position. This is like leading in the designing domain. So there will be some folks in your team as well from the second year, and you have to instruct them for many posters or any other designing stuffs. So in that case, you may find someone who is not working properly. In that case, you have to give him or her a negative feedback, but you also don't want to hurt their feelings. So in that case, how would you like to give them feedback? I mean, in which way?
So I think I we should get to know what's causing the problem, mate. Because sometimes they have their family pressures or everything for which they can't complete their work. So I think we should get to know the problem. After that, if we think if the problem is reasonable, then I think we should excuse him. But if it's an unreasonable problem and they are not doing like just carelessness, it's just pure irresponsibility. So I think that's
Okay, okay, got it. And for my next two questions, I would like to ask Shavnik to share the social media platforms, the LinkedIn
Yeah,
and
sure.
Instagram for our GDSC.
Yeah, I think it is visible now.
Yeah, Ayush, is it visible to you? Ayush, Shavnik, can you hear Ayush?
No, I cannot hear.
I think his screen is freezed and this is a technical glitch from his side.
I just screen closed. Okay, I think now he is back again.
Ayush, can you see the screen?
yes, yes, it's visible now. Yes, it's visible.
Okay,
It froze for
so
a
you
second.
can. Okay, got it. And I think you can see the posters in our Instagram page, right?
Yes, yes.
So these are the posters made by the previous designer in the term 23 to 24. So can you, I mean, I want to know your opinion about the designs in these posters. I think, I mean, is it looking good to you or you can make something more different or something more attractive in this posters? Just have a look on this.
So seeing this, I think it's pretty good, but I think they should have made it a little more simpler. Like in the, if you see the bottom part, the icons are so much congested. I think they should make it a little more spacious so that the users are able to read it more uh, easily.
In which poster? In which
Yes,
poster?
like this one, Soham Banerjee. You see the icons are so much congested and thin, and also the things are a little bit more clogged. I think it should be a little more spacious. But overall, it's pretty good. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's pretty good.
Okay, and Shagnik, just scroll a bit above on the latest posters. And these posters are there are some posters available in light theme as well. So, what's your opinion on this as well?
Yeah, I would say the light theme one is a pretty much more improvement than the previous one. Like the dark one was pretty congested, but the light theme part was pretty good. It was pretty good, easily readable and very attractive, like eye-catchy.
Okay, I got you. Okay, thank you, Ayush, for your time. And Shagnik, I am done with my questions.
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
so can I show you something, you guys?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah, take it.
Okay. Okay. So earlier I haven't, I haven't worked that much on posters, but earlier I saw that third year hiring part. I made a little bit of poster using Canva. Can I show it?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
would you like the design or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can you guys see it?
Yeah, it's visible.
You, yeah.
Screen is visible. Let load.
Okay. Okay. So previous day I made this poster. Like you guys were hiring for these 6 leads. So I made a poster on based on that type of content. So I would like to know your opinion on this. Is it looking pretty good or need
First
some
of all,
improvement?
I did not like in the poster is the logo, because there is a logo available for the dark theme as well. You can use in the background. So I think you should not use the logo in this way when you are using a black background. And also
Yes,
there
yes,
is
that one I do.
no padding in the bottom or left, right, and top as well. It's just like edge cutting in the logo. And
Yeah, yeah.
also
It's just
it seems like
basically
the
a rough.
fonts are very not eye catching too much. Okay, Shagnik, what's your
Yeah.
opinion?
Like, for example, you have written in the competitive programming lead, then the DSA and basic programming. You see that all the programming G came down. So I
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
I'm reading it right, but otherwise it doesn't look that because the word is not complete. Also in the graphics lead one, if you see the graphics lead color, the background is blue. The icon that you are using, the person that you are putting, also that color is also blue. So it's getting merged over there. Whereas in others, it's not getting merged. So these things maybe you can improve upon definitely.
Okay. It's basically just a rough prototype. I was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
working
sure, sure. That was
Okay,
that.
for
Okay,
got
that's completely fine.
kind.
No issues. Okay, I
Okay.
so that's pretty much about today's interview, and maybe in next 2 3 days you'll get to know what's the situation. Thank you so much for joining.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, see you soon.
Uh,